friends, and welcome back to Violin Teacher YouTube channel. And I'm very excited today to teach another waltz by Johann Strauss II. He's the waltz king, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on Emperor Waltz, and now this is the Blue Danube Waltz. And so this piece is in the key of D, and we're going to begin our study as usual with a D scale. D major scale. Alright, so starting with the open D, we'll give it 2 bows per note. Let us begin. Open D first, ready, play. First finger, regular 1, that's 1 in the natural position, E, F sharp, half step G, open A, first finger, regular, C sharp, high 2, and D, final note. Alright, now this piece, the Blue Danube Waltz, will encompass some E string notes. So let's explore what we're going to be playing on the E string. What finger pattern are we going to be playing? Well, the key gives us an F sharp, so let's play 2 bows on that. Oh, open E first, sorry. E string, 2 bows. Alright, now F sharp. And now G natural, A natural, whole step from 2, and 4th finger, a whole step from 3rd finger. And so let's start by setting the 3 on E again. We're going to go down this D scale now and play a B natural on the 4th finger, E, 3rd finger, low 2, and open E. And then 3rd finger on the A will begin the descending D major scale. Now I just want to take a little moment to say the music, first of all, is in the description. So be sure to download that if that's going to help you. If not, I'm going to give you the notes to play, so don't worry about it if you don't read music. But always be sure to read the descriptions, because there's lots more information in the description than what I might say in a video. The second thing I want to say is some people are find that that thinking through where the fingers will play in advance of actually learning and playing the song is really helpful. And some people are not going to find that as helpful because they'll want to hear the pitches first, the notes first. But it's always good to kind of get your mind around whether you're playing C sharp or C natural or D. Like in this D scale, we have high 2 on the A and high 2 on the D. But we have low 2 on the E. So that's kind of something that if you're just using your ear to rely on that knowledge, you may miss it. So that's why I always like to start a tutorial with the scale in the key that we're working in. Now, I also want to say that in this piece, let's just talk about a couple other things that you will have fun with in this piece. You will play in an easy key, and you'll be able to stay in first position. But you'll also need to play pizzicato. Now, pizzicato, there's several ways you can do that. The way we're going to do it in this piece is we're going to keep the bow grip, point the finger, and pluck the string. So you're literally pointing where you're going to pluck. And some people find this manner of pizzicato a little bit harder, but you need to do it. It's very common in playing in an orchestra, and you'll find it a lot in a lot of pieces, especially this Strauss waltz. So maybe it's good for us to play the D scale with this kind of pizzicato action. Now notice that when I pizzicato, say on the D for example, I'm gently pulling on the string, ever so gently, and then I'm pointing out this way. Out. Not in toward you. Not in toward you. And a lot of people turn and they kind of turn because they're afraid that the bow hair is going to touch the string. And even if it does touch the string, that's okay, because your hand is moving away from the violin, so it's not like you're pulling a down bow. Alright? So if you will just think of that as keeping that flat, padded part of your finger touching the string. And we're going to do that on the E, so it's really smart to do that. Also, when you do pizzicato another way, another way is anchoring the thumb right here and plucking the string over the fingerboard. So that's where it's looser. If you go back here where you touch, that's a real unnatural hand position, but where the bow touches, you don't want to touch here because you don't want to touch your bow hair. You don't want to touch where your bow hair touches either. So that leaves hand oils on the strings. So we don't really want to make a habit of that. So anchoring the thumb and practicing through your piece is handy, but then you have to do a more advanced way, and that is with the bow in your hand. So keep that padded finger, the pad of your finger, and it's almost like your finger is going to the fingerboard, and that's okay. And if the bow hair touches, that matters not, okay? Because your hand is moving away from the violin when you pluck the string. So don't be tempted to turn, and don't be tempted to pluck from here. Pluck from here. Alright, so let's do the D scale and finish up this video. We'll do it pizzicato, and this is going to build up strength in your bow hand too. So here we go. 2 plucks, 2 pizzicatos per note. 1, 2, 3, open A, stay over the fingerboard, 1, alright, let's move up to the E now. Don't forget that low 2 coming, here it comes, low 2. Solid fingers on the string. Now let's return down, repeat the top note, and come down. Get a good ringing sound, firm finger on the string. Keep your index finger loose. Alright, video 2, we'll start learning the notes.